What's up, fam? Welcome to the Bigger Fish channel, right? It's another day. It's your boy Talal. You guys already know as what Bigger Fish, right? Today was another day. Today's a Tuesday. We went fishing, and of course, the fish was caught, right? Caught the fish and landed it properly, right? So yes, today GBPJPY, we got an opportunity, to take a trade, which I examined perfectly. I made sure it made sense, it was logical. As I always keep telling you guys, make the trade make sense, right? If it's not making sense, don't enter, right? So we got this trade, and yeah, to God be the glory. I was able to enter this trade, and of course, yeah, you were able to eat off it, take profit, smash, right? I'll be sharing my screen with you guys so you guys see what I'm talking about. But before that, guys, if you're new to this channel, subscribe to the channel. I see some 90 subscribers. Yo, subscribe to the channel. Man them. Subscribe. Subscribe so anytime I drop a new video, you get updated, right? Let's help grow this channel. I see some 19 subscribers, guys, and share this video so what people can also be able to learn from what this content I've been posting, these videos I've been posting, right? Let's get into the chat. Guys, this is my GBPJPY screen. You guys can see for yourself, right? It's a nice trade we have here, which was a 1:5. I took two positions cells, right? Two cells, right? But I was stopped out on one because my risk to reward, sorry, my stop loss was very tight, But guys, one thing, risk management and everything, you need to have a good risk to reward ratio, right? To help you, to kind of like understand this risk to reward ratio, this risk management stuff, you like always be on the safer side, right? So yes, I got stopped out by this 1:5 covered for the other position that I got stopped out on, right? Let's get to business, right? Why did I take this trade? Right? Why did I take this trade? Right? You guys can see that what we had a break of this, we had price tank, like prices drop or just drop. I was anticipating a pullback to this area of interest so we could sell to the downside, right? But didn't get that, right? But rather price will broke this area of interest to the downside, and I was anticipating a pullback, right? I personally wanted to take this trade in the New York section because I knew that was when volatility would like kicking in. The market will be moving very fast, right? So at this point, after this bearish candlestick, and the second one, I just started kind of like entering. I started putting in my orders like two sell position, right? I'll be putting the screenshots for you guys to see. Right? I took the cells here, right? And we had uh this drop, and we had this candle that kind of like reversed, creating the M pattern, the double top, right? And we'll just drop straight to the downside, right? Nice, trade, right? Nice trade. One is to almost 1:5, guys. Almost 1:5. You can see just 70 pips profit. 70 pips. 70 pips, right? We're risking about 15 pips, right? And guys, you can see that I almost got stopped down. So I've been putting my screenshots out there for you guys to see that I'm not kind of like capping on anything, right? You can see we had this, our area of interest. You know, the trade just made sense, guys. It just made sense. We've had these taps on the area of interest. We've had multiple taps, multiple taps, and price broke it and what we tested and what I sold to the downside, right? Nice trade, right? Just take what is on the table and leave, right? So yes, let's see what the rest of the days has
All
for
right,
us.
right there, you guys saw it for yourself. Very, very lucky, and like sweet trade. Like this trade could have stopped me out and just go my way. Right, very nice trade with GBPJPY. The sales were very, very massive and nice. Right, but what can I say? It is what it is. GBPJPY. Yeah, I just hope the way the week has started off, we just kind of like keep getting it's like because when DJ is like sweet, it's sweet. When it's rough, it's rough. That's DJ for you guys, right? So I just hope you keep getting this kind of like smooth movement to kind of like help us, just keep getting these trades, right? So yes, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. You guys are able to learn one or two from this, Let the trade make sense, guys. I always keep telling you, logic. Let it be logical. Why you entering this trade? ask yourself, question yourself, is it making sense? Like what are the factors, like what am I adding up, like just do your addition and just make sure that the trade makes sense to you before you enter, right? I really appreciate your time, your effort. You being here is talent, right? Big effects, subscribe to the channel so anytime I drop a new video you get updated. I always keep bringing you guys, I always keep feeding you guys what lots of videos, knowledge, right? So you guys can add it into your arsenal and upgrade your game. It's been love since day one. I really appreciate you guys. Peace out.